Our second match of the week in the winners side of things, the winners round of 16, our 6 seed China against our 11 seed Taiwan, already in progress. Just a quick note, we have China banning Nomad 2, Taiwan banning Hidden 1, and they are going into or already have played, hang on, Fremod 3. They're going into Fremod 3 as the first pick. So we are here just in time, the perfect link tiebreaker. So Fremod 3, we've got David, Maki, Teruri, and White Cookies, Spines Knight, Noriko, Tomochen, and Diastrophism. And a little less overmodding this time. One hidden, one hard rock for China. One hidden, one hard rock, and an extra hard rock for Taiwan, but Spines Knight, well, who's the extra hard rock? Is it Spines Knight or Diastrophism? Anyway, one of those two hard rocks breaking already. But we see Maki and David falling. A lot of struggles on this one. Players not having a great time. Teruri breaks as well. It's down to White Cookies, Noriko, and Diastrophism. It's surprising to see players having this much trouble with this map already. So I guess the return of Teruri, right? Like, he just randomly showed up for this. So lead over to Taiwan on the back of the double FC. Diastrophism and Noriko. And it does my heart good to see Shina Noriko back. I feel like I haven't seen him playing in a tournament much lately, but also I may just not have seen. Hard to say. Special place in my heart, some of these long-term veteran Taiwanese players, but of course China, no shortage of players who've been around for quite some time in tournaments themselves. And this is notably the pick from Taiwan, as you can see in the bottom left of the screen there. So expected to be winning it, but the break from Diastrophism, followed by Tomochen, Noriko, and Spines Knight both holding pretty high combos, but there's a lot of combo on the side of China. They take the lead back. Will we see a break point to open proceedings up? We've still got a quarter of the map to go, but the lead is there for China, and it is only Spines Knight with any combo for Taiwan. And this is kind of over, actually. 200k, that lead's just growing more. Late break from Maki, but shouldn't affect the outcome. You've still got David and Teruri. Good, dude, not anymore. It's just David into the ending. Score? Score? What happened to the score bar? Guys, what happened to the score bar? It just decided to stop. All right, so final score, 2.8 million China to 2.6 million Taiwan. I'm not really sure what happened there, but China takes the point. They open things up with a break. And they won their own first pick with a 1-0 lead. And we're gonna get Goddish once again. Yo, I'm glad I like this song. 3 out of 3 now. Fortunately, it is a bop. So we got David, Maki, Teriri, Joseph Joestar. Yo, Joseph Joestar. Spanish Night Noriko, Ruyaya, and Imokora. This is just a lobby full of known names from these countries, huh? I believe we should be good to go here. Once again, seeing none modification the third. We've gotten 1 FC so far on this, I believe, right? We had Wanderer with the FC from Russia. Oh, Joseph Joestar comes in, misses immediately, refuses to elaborate. Very early on, not going to affect anything. Noriko breaks at the beginning as well. This is, you know, it's kind of a diff spike map, right? You just have to hold as best you can through the hard parts, because, but like you kind of have to FC everything else. Just, you know, you can get by missing on the linears and the squares, but you really can't miss much anywhere else, or it's going to be a bad time for you and your team to score. Joseph Joestar, fortunately, encounters a second break. Advantage Taiwan in a moment here, but we're going to get into the difficult part. There's the squares. Imokora breaks as well as Teriri. Noriko next, so Ruyaya and Spines Knight against Maki and David, the full combo players. Slight advantage China. Couple hundred combo max in their favor coming out of this first Ki and into the slowdown. China looking to build that lead just a little bit in this part of the map. Will we once again see a player breaking in the last bit of this slow section? It's happened the 2 previous times that this map has been played. I can't imagine that it won't happen again thusly. My sample size is 2, but my reproduction rate is 100%. Just those slightly awkward patterns. Will we get a break in this section? And it's Imokora. Yep, we're 3 for 3 now. Players breaking in this section of the map. And we're gonna go into the last Ki. And that gives combo lead to China, but there goes David, which means it's a double FC on Spines and Ruyaya against only a single FC on Maki, but there goes Spines, there goes Ruyaya as well. The double FC is just instantly gone from Taiwan. And it's now just Noriko with the combo. Meanwhile, Maki still holding and Joseph on a big backing combo as well. Joseph Joestar, by the way, 99.6 accuracy. If not for that early break, would be looking really good. Same for David at 99.5. And 300k lead for China. They're going to bring this one on home into the ending comfortably enough. Will Maki be our second FC on the map? Looking like he might just do it. Very, very solid showing here from China. 2.7 million or thereabouts. FC on CRZ Maki and really a reverse choke on Joseph Joestar. 300 combo in. That accuracy is so clean. Let's see, 400s and a slider break for David. 200s and 2 slider breaks, I believe that is, for Joseph Joestar. Game paused for Imokora. His game is paused. There we go. That was it. I don't know that I've seen that before. Discovering new bugs in the Eternity client day in and day out. That's our job here in the OSU tournament community. But it's a 2-0 lead for China. They consolidate the break point. Next pick will go to Taiwan. Quick deficit, but nothing that they can't escape from if they pick well and perform to their peak. However, China quite good. Can't give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So what will be the next pick here? A lot of options still on the board, of course. Only 4 maps gone, 2 bands to picks. One band to hidden, so it'll be hidden too. Could technically be another free mod. I don't think you go speed if you're Taiwan here. I still want to see a Nomad 4 pick. Haven't gotten one yet. Oh, that's funny. It shows both those bands as Taiwan. Just realized. Hidden 1 was, or Nomad 2 was banned by China. Wait, the song changed. What? Oh, okay. Tournament overlay. Please function properly. Or shoes might lose it. Alright, so DT1 is the pick for Taiwan. Pretty straightforward. You got some aim, you got some tapping. 233. 233 is the number of beats per minute in this map. Sub Air 10, by the way, 9.8, so no, sorry. Nice, comfy little D2-1. But yeah, you don't have to be able to like read 10.3 or anything. We're just chilling. I feel like this is a map where a lot of players are gonna do well. It's just not super difficult in any one aspect. Just kind of keep up with the streamy bursty sections, keep up with the aim, like, you know. It was mentioned to me by Hanori from Belgium that the reason they lost this map to Singapore was because there are 2 bursts, so perhaps an aim team will lose this again because of there being 2 bursts. Both these teams pretty decent at the tapping aspect here, though, as they show. Everybody making it through comfortably. The accuracy staying very high on everyone. We'll note the couple of player changes for China here. We're seeing Z numbers and Survivor X4 for the first time. skill set players in for what they're good at. No Noriko. Not speedy enough, I guess. He used to be kind of their tapping player. Maybe not anymore. Everybody makes it through those streams as well. So we still have 8 full combos on the board. A very small lead for China. Just accuracy, obviously. All it's separating players. There goes David, though. Not really the player I would have expected to miss. But Ruyaya trades it right back. And so we are on level playing. We're on level footing. A level playing field. I don't know how to talk. 3 FCs to 3. Very, very small combo lead on the non-FC player for China against the non-FC player from Taiwan. More bursts. Will anybody break on them? The accuracy dropping a little bit here and there, but everybody holds. 119,000 points in the lead for China. Again, just ACK lead because the ACK drop from Spine's Knight, pretty damaging. All the way down at 95%, whereas nobody else is below 97. And sometimes that's all it takes, is just one player having notably worse accuracy, and that might be the case here. We're getting some pretty big scores, over 3 million. There goes Tariri. Is there enough time for that to mean that Taiwan can go back? Wait, there goes Z-Numbers as well. It's going to come back over the last moments for Taiwan because they are still holding on to a triple FC. And China just throws it. China just threw it. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. Taiwan's going to take the point. They're going to win their second pick. It's going to be 2-1 after this map. China just hard into the ending of that pick. Oh, goodness. You hate to see it. They had the turrets down. They had the inhibs down. They had Baron. And then they just took a bad fight, lost through the entire map. Oh, man. You hate to see it. And we get another DT. Taiwan picks DT1. China says, okay, we'll pick DT2. So we go aim with some bursts to bursts with some more bursts, I guess. So China's betting on their speedy roster. I don't hate it. As long as they don't do what just happened on DT1, on DT2. It's pretty straightforward, it's just kind of fast. 263 BPM, but, I mean, really light in anything other than the tapping requirements. Do we have a fourth yet? It's Joseph Joestar. It is the fourth. So you got David Z-Numbers, Tariri, Joseph Joestar, Diaustrophism, Imokora, Tomochen, and Neko Kamui. China looking to maintain that breakpoint advantage that they got in the first pick. Starting off well enough with a break from Imokora. Four-way full combo of the intro versus, well, not a four-way full combo of the intro. There goes Diastrophism. Another 2 FCs for Taiwan. China still maintaining 4 full combos of their own. But we're getting into the actual map now. So this is where things will start to matter. It's Tomo-Chen with the instant break. And, well, Taiwan not looking great on this one. Only 1 FC left. It's Neku Kamui. Imakura and Diastrophism are both recovering combo well, but it's still 4-way FC for China. Not much you can do about that if you're the other team. Imakura falls again. 300k plus lead for China. There goes Z numbers. It's a break for China. But the lead is 400k. Diastrophism has broken. Neku Kamui still has the FC, but not a lot they can do on their lonesome. Joseph, by the way, 99 AC FC. Resident speed player for Team China 4WC, it feels like. And was he on OWC last year? Maybe? Anyway. Dude just plays tapping stuff. Shows up, plays tapping stuff, goes home. Teruri will be the next to break, but don't know that it really matters at this point. 600k the lead. Joseph Joestar, 99 AC full combo. David, 96 AC, but full comboing as well. Meanwhile, Neku Kamui, 97 full combo, but the others, man, not quite having as good of a time. And we're going to come into the ending. The way this map ends is kind of weird because it's not like fully mapped, but whatever, you know. Oh, David, brother. Oh well. It's all good. China's going to take the point. Joseph Joestar looking to close out the FC here. It's like, see, the song keeps going. The song keeps going. It's okay, though. Joseph Joestar with the FC. Teruri with the slider break. Neku Kamui with the FC as well, but the AC difference notable, 2% lower than Joseph Joestar. China takes the dub. They take a 3-1 lead. Onward to the match. And as I say that, we have another result as well. Round of 16 losers match. First round losers match between Israel and Poland has ended. Poland with the 5-0 victory. So Israel is now our 3rd team to be eliminated from the tournament. Goodbye, Israel. Very quick one there. That was literally 25 minutes. Speed run from Poland. Let's see, they played Hidden 2, No Mod 4, Hidden 1, Free Mod 3, and No Mod 3. They can pick all the shortest maps, but most of them. Anyway, back over here, we await the next pick from Taiwan. And this is an important one because this is, you know, kind of what happened earlier. Russia got that 3-1 lead. And then got the break point and closed it out immediately thereafter. You know, if you're picking at 3-1 down, you just gotta win that point. You just gotta do it. Alright. See what you're about to do. You know any slider aim, control aim players in the chat? Because that's what this is going to be. Minute and 50 seconds, but it's just 2.5. Approach rate 9.3. Which means maybe some more hard rock over mod. That's what we've seen before on this. Alright, so we've got David, Maki, Teriri, Survivor, China Spines Knight, Tomo-chan, and a player to be determined in what really just feels like a must-win pick sort of thing for Taiwan. It's going to be Imo Kora as their fourth. And in this situation, in this match, I mean, like I said, you just don't want to go down 4-1 here. Taiwan just need to grit their teeth, you know? Dedicate their hearts, perhaps. Interestingly enough, no overmod this time. One hidden, one hard rock per team. Actually, it does line up with what we saw in Free Mod 3, but they're such different maps. I don't know, with these giant circles, I kind of thought we would see more hard rock. But clearly I was mistaken. We'll be watching carefully those mod players. Actually, no, we had what, one? We had an extra hard rock on Free Mod 3, I believe, for Taiwan. So I'm back to being surprised again. This starts off well enough. All 8 players holding combo through the first section of the map. Again, very short, so gotta be on your toes. It's only just shy of 2 minutes long. If you break, there's just not the chance to recover. But these players are saying, break, what is that? Maybe the thing in between maps is a break, but those don't exist during a map. It's gonna be CRZ Maki from China, the first miss. Now Taiwan will have the lead in a moment. A little lower accuracy with that 90 AC on Spines Knight and 96 on Noriko. And in fact, Spines Knight breaks. Hard Rock not working out super great for him. And China will maintain the lead, and in fact, it's going to continue to grow. When you break with that low accuracy like Spines Knight did there, it's really, really bad. And China looking pretty strong now. There goes Sheena Noriko, and this just ended. So that's going to be a 4-1 lead for China. Shades of Philippines versus Russia. Breakpoint at 3-1 leads to a team with a 4-1 lead in the pick in their favor. And there will be no FCs as everybody breaks in the ending, but China did their job. 500k win. And they are now 1 point away from advancing onward to the quarterfinals. They would become the second team in that round. They would await the winner of Chile versus Brazil if they do close this out. So what's going to be the pick here as they try to finish it off? And see what's available to them. Nomads 1 and 4. Hidden 2, both hard rocks. DT3. 3 out of 1. I want a Nomad 4 pick. That would be so cool. Please pick Nomad 4. I mean, it kind of feels like at this point in the match you can pick really anything. DT3 would also be neat. I get behind DT3. Or even Hard Rock 2, to be honest. Just like one of the new maps, you know? Hey, Hard Rock 2, let's go. So we will get Frozen World. CS 6.5, so we've got kind of a precision flow aim. Flowy alt with the little circles. The tiny circles. pre-mod 3 at the very beginning, which is... Excuse me, I apologize. Which is precision for the Hard Rock players. But not super comparable to this map at all, beyond both having small circles, because this is kind of flowy alt forced Hard Rock with small circles. We'll say we, of course, did see Nomad 3, which is alt, but a different kind of alt. So this is something a little bit different. Kind of how this pool goes. Not a lot of repetitive or repeated skill sets, other than there being, I guess, a fair amount of flow. You can call anything flow aim that you want, so, you know, make of that what you will. Anywho, it looks like we're going to have David White Cookie's Maki Survivor against Diastrophism, Spines Knight Noriko, and Emo Korra. I believe we should be ready to go. It feels like the timer should be up if we aren't anyway. Okay, Julie Chester coming out. China 4-1 lead, looking to close out the match right here. Very short map, only a minute and 47. Yeah, a minute and 46 seconds. It's on the screen. I can read. Spines Knight, afraid for his score. He has not, unfortunately, looked super great on the Hard Rock he's been forced onto previously. So hopefully this goes a little better for him. But Taiwan need a lot of things to go right here to avoid being dropped to the loser's bracket. China has looked quite strong in the first few maps of this match. And that is a good start if you're Taiwan. The early break from David, but Imakura trades that out, so no effect on the outcome yet. White Cookies the next to break. There goes Diastrophism as well, so we have 2 FCs left per team. A couple breaks. Nope, I lied. Just 1 FC gone per team. 3 FCs for China. Sorry, 1 FC gone for China, 2 FCs gone for Taiwan. I can talk, I promise. And there goes Spines Knight, there goes Noriko. And you kind of feel that there goes Taiwan. There goes Diastrophism and Imakura. This is not a map that they're comfortable with at all. Triple FC still intact for China. Not anymore. Double FC still intact for China, though. David and Survivor putting up numbers. China looking good. And this will do it. It's a 500k lead. And, well, Taiwan will go out, not with a bang, but with a whimper. Not a map that they're able to play confidently, and it really does show. China having some issues of their own, but once you've got a 600k lead, it really doesn't matter what happens after that. Not a lot left that you can hope for, other than just, like, an act of God. And no act of God is to be had here. It will be China taking this point by 700,000 plus points. And it'll be China taking this match 5-1 the final score. Well done to the Chinese team. 1 miss for David, 2 misses for Survivor. Well, pretty good showing for both of those guys. Taiwan loses. They will drop down to losers round 2 next week. We have not yet seen the last of them. Strong team, but China just stronger on the day. And a solid win. As, well, they're the defending champions. You'd expect them to do pretty well. We'll see how they do going forward into the future rounds of this bracket. That is going to do it for now, though. Our very busy block of matches here at the 14-15 UTC period. All 4 have now come to an end. So well done to the winners. Thailand, China, Poland, and Russia, as well as Belgium.